Okay, so on this episode of Stage Press, I have delighted to have metal punk band Sagittarius A plus. I was fortunate enough to catch this band at the Whiskey A Go-Go last week in LA, and they were an opening act for HR, the legendary Bad Brains. The performance was electrifying and full of energy. I specifically enjoyed the dynamic between the drummer and guitar player. They own the stage as a two-piece. Currently, you can check out their two EPs, one Space and Time and Unidentified Failure Outcome EPs on their self-titled YouTube. How you doing there, Alex?
Hey, everything good, man? Nice
Awesome,
to see.
man. So tell me a little bit about the origin of the band and your roots in South America. So how'd you get the band started?
Well, the band really started in Florida, but I've been writing those songs since I'm 12 years old. Like UFO is everything like since I was from 12 years old to 17. So that was like Colombia time, a little bit of Miami. Like I went to Miami when I was 16 years old. And I met Diego, my drummer, in 2019. And that's when I started writing the Space and Time. I just finished recording the UFO. I did that by myself with I was an engineer and friend of mine over here at Miami. He was helping me do all that shit. And then he told me also like, hey, I know a drummer. Maybe he's like for your style. And we meet up with Diego, and since the first day, man, everything was like, hey, like I like your vibe, and we like the same music. Because he and me, we grew up with Nirvana, Megadeth, Metallica, Green Day, Blink-182, those bands, you know, Sum 41, like skate punk, metal, and punk.
Punk and thrash,
yeah.
Cool.
So basically, yeah, just like that, you know, like I've been a band since a long ass time, so meeting Diego was like a miracle for me. And right now we were trying to get the bass player. We met like a guy in the Whiskey A Go-Go too.
Oh yeah.
So he was the audio engineer, I think, of the place. Diego. So yeah, maybe he can be the new bass player, man. Who knows?
Okay, so he tried out for the band, and you guys are going to consider him as your bass
He
player?
already songs, yeah, but right now I'm here at Miami, so he's just waiting for me to go back there and keep going.
So you guys specifically came out to LA for that gig, for that whiskey gig?
Yeah, man. I was at LA for 10 days.
Nice, man.
Like, hey, I found a gig. Let's just do it. Because it was our first official gig, man.
There Before that,
the open mics.
I feel so privileged, you know, that I got to catch your official first gig and opening for someone like HR, who's like a hardcore, living legend. That
and it's a good place too, man.
And at the Whiskey A Go-Go, so you guys are lucky, man.
It was a nice, man. It was almost like a dream for me, you know. And over there, I know Metallica met Cliff Burton at the Whiskey A Go-Go, or at least that's what my drummer says. And Wikipedia.
But Cliff from Metallica, that's where they met him originally? Wow, that passed away.
Yeah, like that's explosion to my mind, like right there, man.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that story. I mean, I got into Metallica in the late 80s, like Master of Puppets, you know, especially Kill 'Em All, and those were the introduction to. But Cliff was a virtuoso on the bass. He's classically trained.
That guy was crazy, man.
Yeah, great bass player, Cliff Burton, man. Rest in peace, right?
Rest in peace, man. Yeah, of course. He's our biggest for our band, man. You know, like not only how he played, like his attitude with music and life, also something we're trying to get also.
Yes, and you know, I hear interviews with Lars and with James, and they still talk about Cliff as if he's like their number one influence, you know. Even today in 2022, they still talk about Cliff, you know. And I think if he would have never passed away, he would still be in Metallica, you know, for sure. So you were not classically trained around, you're self-taught guitar player.
Yeah, I started with YouTube. I started with American Idiot. From Green Day. That was the first riff that I ever got.
Mm-hmm. That is
Um,
great, man. You're so
yeah,
good.
man.
Yeah, you're
Thank
really.
You
Yeah.
know, everything, if I'm honest with you, everything started when I was like 12 years old, and I was addicted to Green Day. Like, I really love Green Day. I used to wear the tie everywhere and everything. I wanted to be like Billy Joe. And
Okay, the lead singer.
all I,
Yeah.
all I wanted was like a guitar to put stickers. Like, that was
Mm-hmm.
like my first thinking. So I just got the guitar and never put it down, man. Like, who would have thought?
Mm-hmm. So some
Yeah.
of your notable guitar influences would be like Dave Mustaine and
Yeah, of course, man. Dave
okay.
Mustaine, Hetfield, Jimi Hendrix.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I got I got like a notebook. Here I wrote like all my inspirations.
Oh,
I
nice.
Yeah, I got things like Bob Marley, of course, the Aristocrats, Chet Faker that we were talking the other day, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
love.
Chad Faker and Flume. Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
Flume. I was just listening to Flume right now, man. It's
Mm-hmm.
always so crazy, that guy. He just posted like something for 2022, just a random video,
Mm-hmm.
and he's really good, man.
I'm
He's like,
so excited that you mentioned him because I think that if you did a project something like that as an alter ego to Sagittarius, that would be
yeah.
great. You know.
Well, Porter Robinson.
I'm sorry, sir. What'd you say?
Porter Robinson. He's
No,
a DJ.
no, no.
Well, I did a cover of his song, and he's
Uh-huh.
also. I could send it to you later, man. I think you will like it. Is me playing the guitar but doing all the musical part, but he's a DJ, so he does everything with electronic. I try to
Right.
pass it the guitar. That's what I do, right?
So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, send that over after we're done. Definitely send it over to me.
Oh yeah, man.
So I saw on your page you had your little tribute to P Cells, but who's buying Megadeth, and we were talking about Chris Poland, and definitely check out the solo project Chris Poland, the Return to Metalpolis. You know, it's very very good. But yeah, the that P Cells album is a classic, dude. So
Man, Bell
yeah,
is
for sure. What are some of your favorite tracks from that album from P Cells?
man. My last words gotta be like the best solo from Dave Mustaine.
Mm-hmm.
Good Morning, Black Friday. I think it's like the best song that it starts like with an instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I love when they do that. Like this, Megadeth has the thing that they can be powerful but fucking beautiful at the same time. Like
Oh yeah.
sometimes I'm like, damn, man, like this is beautiful.
Yeah, Black Friday is an awesome track.
Second album, man. Like, can you believe doing that and saying that's my second CD? That's crazy.
Yeah, like I was telling you before, I was lucky enough to see them on the Clash of the Titans tour with Slayer and Alice in
Yeah,
Chains, and then later on that Countdown to Extension tour. Um, so yeah, I'm a big Megadeth fan ever since the '80s for sure. So I like the instrumental track, specifically "Winds of Jupiter." Did you create that track yourself, or was it like a collaboration between you and the drummer?
well, that song was me in my room. The beginning guitar, that is like a classical guitar.
Yeah.
I wrote that all the way back in 2017.
Oh man. Mm-hmm.
I took it like in 2019, and I said
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, like this. I want to continue doing something. And I remember that I called it Winds of Jupiter, like that little track.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to do like something resembling Jupiter and trying to explain everything. Like each little riff is like a part, and I'm trying to explain like how Jupiter helped create the like our solar system and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I'm a really big fan of astronomy.
yeah,
I
you were
was studying astronomy when I was doing that album. That's why.
you were telling me the band and the album, the names of the albums are all about space and astronomy, kind of
Yeah,
based around that, right?
yeah, man.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's a cool little concept. At the end of the interview, can you play a little bit from that instrumental on acoustic? Just a tad or whatever, just a tad bit.
You wanna hear Winds of Jupiter?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just well, you know.
Yeah, man. Let me.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah.
So cool that you wanted to hear it.
Yeah, you know, on these interviews, I've been wanting to implement some live music, and you're actually the first one to play guitar on my show, so I'm excited for sure.
Hey, man, let's see. I haven't played that part in a while. It goes like. Yeah.
Nice. I like that, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for doing that for sure. So what are some of your favorite covers to play live? I heard the Damage Incorporated on your
Yeah,
Instagram
man.
page.
It's one that I enjoy a lot, man.
Hmm.
We were planning on doing my last words,
Oh,
now
okay.
that player, so that would be pretty cool.
Hmm.
Uh, um, yeah, man. I also love some Mexican rock band that is called Panda. I just
Oh,
want to try. They're pretty good. They have inspired me also a lot.
hmm.
Um, yeah, man. I don't know. I
Oh,
like Green Day, Blink-182. We were
oh,
trying to do a little bit of everything, maybe.
right. Yeah. As far as South American bands, do you ever listen to Sepultura at all, or
I know, but uh, I I'm not
Soulfly?
like, but yeah, I know them.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
good. Like, don't get me wrong, they're good.
yeah. They're great. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Um, so are you guys, so you're producing and mixing your own records, or you have someone that
You
produced
know,
that for you, the EP?
I don't know how to record or all of the things. Like, I do little demos in my house when I have a song. I just record the guitar and the voice, but never professional. We
Hmm.
just go to the place. We always rehearse first to see if we like the sound and the vibe and everything. And if we like it, we go and we talk with them and try to make like a deal to see how we can do everything. But yeah, we normally go to a studio and we try to just focus on the music.
Hmm.
But we just want to play,
Right, right. What's some of the plans for the future for the band? What are your immediate plans?
Hey man, right now we want to teach the bass player all the songs. He
Oh
has a lot.
yeah, right.
And wanna keep trying to do more shows, man. We were looking for Whiskey a Go again, maybe go to Rainbow. Open mics are good too, maybe to wherever we can, man. Also, people invite us the last time for a live stream. We just went there and just like
Hmm.
friends, chill. But if we can play, we go and try to play, man. So that's what we're trying to do right now. We're also trying to record a new album right now.
Oh,
I have
nice.
the lyrics of 2 songs and teach it to my drummer and the
Mhm.
bass player.
Do you write the lyrics too?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I write everything starts with a guitar and the lyrics.
yeah, your vocals
That's
kind of remind me of Lemmy a little bit, you know, a little bit of Motorhead and Lemmy, guttural vocals there, that tone.
yeah.
That's good, man. I mean, you're really talented for sure. You know,
It,
I
um,
wish you guys, you know, good luck. And next time you come to the whiskey or come to LA, hit me up and let me know.
of
I'll come support you.
course, of
Yeah,
course.
for sure.
Gotta
Um,
keep contact.
yeah, is there a band website that you could tell us?
Website, really, we use heavy Instagram. That's what we most use.
Oh, okay. So there's not an official website for the band yet.
No, man, but it should be.
In the future.
Yeah,
Right, right,
yeah.
right.
Good, man. Thank you. We
Yeah.
gotta do it.
Yeah, yeah. So you got stuff on YouTube. You have anything on Bandcamp at all or no?
No, man, I don't know what is Bandcamp.
Oh, okay. I understand.
I'm a
Yeah.
little lost.
Yeah,
We're trying to get into everything, you know. We're new, but we're trying to do as best as we can and learn everything that we have to learn to keep up, I think.
awesome, man. Well, I appreciate your time, man. Definitely. And good luck to you guys for sure. And keep in touch, okay?
Hey, thank you, man. I
All right.
appreciate it.
You have a good night, man.
Hey, you too. Take care,
All
man.
right. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye.